Hey guys, this is Scoutmaster Kenny. I just want to thank you for watching the video. I hope it helps you in planning your event. If you're watching this, it means you have raised your hand and said, I will help plan a camp out, which is great. We need all the help that we can get. Every different person has a different background with places they've been, things they've done, and all those things will help make our program for the boys that much better. So thank you again for volunteering to help and plan a camp out. So you've already picked which camp out that you want to help with. Maybe it's something that you enjoy or something that you know about, whether it's rock climbing or spelunking or whitewater rafting or canoeing, fishing, whatever it is. Thank you for picking and helping with the planning of that. So a couple months before, you need to start doing a little bit of research and figure out where we might go, what might best suit our needs for whatever the activity is. Determine the purpose of the camp out. Are we working on a merit badge? What are we doing? Verify the date of the camp out so you know which weekend it is, and start looking to make reservations. Sometimes I tried to make a reservation just recently and everything was booked up already, so I had to change my plans and go to a different campsite, or a different campground altogether. After you've figured out where we're going to go, then you can just go online and reserve a spot for us. If it's a council camp, go to longhorncouncil.org. Once you come to longhorncouncil.org, click on Camps and High Adventure and over to Weekend Camping all the way to the right. It'll bring you to the Weekend Camping page. Just go down to the bottom of that page. Right here on the left hand side, it says Make a Weekend Camping Reservation. When you do that, you'll need to log in. You make your own login. Once you log in, you'll get here to the weekend reservations. Click on Weekend Camping Reservation. This page will come up, and you can just choose which campsites you want to go to. Sid Richardson, Tahoya, Worth Ranch. And from there, it's real simple. It tells you everything that you need to put in, the date that you're arriving, your departure time, the leader information. You can put my name in there or whoever is going on that camp out, and just fill it out and submit it. It's that simple. If you're going to a different scout ranch outside of Longhorn Council, most of them have their own websites too. Just go on there and figure out how to register for the camps that that you're deciding to go to. If we're using a state park has a registration. Go to Texas Parks and Wildlife page, go to the parks, determine which park you want to go to. There's a place for state park reservations right there. You make an online reservation at whichever camp you want to go to. Typically, the campsites are 2 tents, 8 people per campsite, so you have to determine how many people are actually going on the camp out to know how many campsites we need. Typically, we'll have anywhere from 12 to 20 boys going on a camp out and 4 to 8 adults. So it just depends on the camp out. We may have more on a bigger camp out, but that's typical for most of our camp outs. So just plan accordingly, and we can adjust down the closer we get to the camp out. So I'd rather have more campsites than we need than not enough. So once you do that, just make the reservation and go ahead and either pay for the reservation, or if it's a pretty hefty reservation, like some of the trips to the Lexington and things like that, or big registrations, you may need to talk to the treasurer about writing a check, and we'll get that money back from the boys once the camp out comes. So you make the reservations for the campground, then determine what we're doing on that camp out, what gear we might need. If we need canoes, or if we need rock climbing gear, if we need whatever the gear is for that camp out that we may need, you need to determine where we can rent it and how much that's going to cost. You can kind of work with the SPL and myself to talk about the plans for what we want to do at the camp out, and where we go with each individual type of activity. So those are some of the things to think about make the deposits on any gear that we might need as well, so that that is all taken care of. The worst thing is to get a week or two out from a camp out and realize that we don't have a place to stay, or we don't have the gear that we need to do the activity. So if that's taken care of a couple months ahead of time, or at least a month ahead of time, it really helps things move right along. Once we get a couple weeks out from the camp out, you can decide, go back to the committee and decide who's going to pull the troop trailer, who might be the adult grub master for the weekend, and then who's going to make the permission slip and fill out the tour permit with the council. On the permission slip, we need to determine the time that we're departing and where, whether it be the shed or the church or where we might be leaving from, and then the return time where we might come back to. So again, I hope this helps. It's a really simple process. Anytime you have questions, feel free to call me and ask. I appreciate you trying to volunteer and help in any way that you can, because the more people that we have volunteering in the troop, the better our program's going to be. Everybody's background is a little different. You've been to places that I haven't been to that you know about that would be cool for the boys to go to, and so I just appreciate your help. I hope this video helps you plan an exciting camp out. We'll see you on the camp out. Thank you.